Hello there guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. So here we go. Europa League today. Am I confident? I'm more confident than I should be, I suppose. You know, form hasn't actually been that bad in this August. However, obviously we had that 1-0 defeat late into stoppage time against Hamilton, which has knocked us out of the Betfred Cup, a cup that were in the final of last season. And when we look at trophies for this season, the cup is where it's at. We're definitely not going to win the league. We're not going to win the Europa League. I'm just in it, obviously, for the publicity, really. You know, we can build up our reputation, and that is it. So, cup competitions in Scotland, the domestic cup, should I say, that's the big thing for us, and we're out of one of those already. We have got Hajduk Split today in the home leg, and we've taken the lead in that one. And yeah, then Dundee United afterwards. But we'll go for our form anyway, because I'm feeling quietly confident after the August that we've had. So as you see there, pretty decent. 5 wins out of 6 games. We've scored a fair few goals. It's just we concede far too many as well. So we had that 1-0 defeat to Hamilton at the end of the last episode. Before we had a 2-1 victory over Hajduk away from home as well, which was massive. Now, we had 9 shots, 4 on target. We had a man sent off, Divine sent off for basically a karate kick on 64 minutes. Irving got us level on 58 minutes after Zazul had got a goal on 52 for them. And then Irving with a 94th minute goal when we were down to 10 men. Absolutely massive. We had 51% possession. We didn't really deserve a win, and we got a win. And, you know, that's the kind of turn of form, the change in look that we've been waiting for. And then we got a 4-2 victory over Dunfermline in the league. Now, the league is obviously, we need to start picking up points, and sharpish. They had 10 shots, 4 on target. We had 21 on 9. We had 54% possession, and we actually went 4-0 up. That's probably the most disappointing thing, is that we conceded 2 goals after being 4-0 up. So Sutar with a goal, Brown, Sutar and Brown again. So, like I say, half-time it was 3-0. Brown with a goal on 47 minutes, and then O'Hara for them on 66, and Longstaff on 70 gets them 2 goals. Makes the scoreline look a bit better for them, but like I say, we were 4-0 up at the time. And now we've got this game against Hajduk Split. So we are at home, a 2-1 lead there. It's slender, but it's 2 away goals. We need a win here. We've got to make it through into the group stages. We worked so hard last season in getting there. Now, if we lose today, we'll go into the Europa Conference anyway, but it's all about the Europa League for us. The money's so much better, and we need the finances and the funds, if I'm honest. So team selection-wise, then we're going to go with Gorey in goal. Clark, Finley, Sutar and Logan at the back, with Clarkson in the holding role. Janelli, Irvin and Byrne across the middle, with Brown and Zarate up front. Now Zarate needs to get a goal. He needs to get a goal sharpish. But Brown, he's banging form. He's absolutely loving goals. 6 goals in 6 starts. Got to be happy with that. And, you know, this was a guy that the jury was out for me. I didn't think he was as good as my scouts were telling us. Should listen to me scouts in future. So the social roundup then. Derek McCabe says Clarkson starting is a terrible call. Corey Gordon, these Hajduk fans are a long way from home. And Seamus Beattie says, home advantage is always nice in the second leg of a tie, especially when the other team have to travel so far. They've had a hell of a journey. But for us, what do we say? Do we go out there and carry straight on from where we finished the last match? I think we do. I think that's the way to go. So let's say that. Tunnel-wise, the assistant can have that. And we've got a big 90 minutes ahead of us. European football, that's what it's all about. So come on then. Right, now we don't want too much drama. I'd love it if this whole 90 minutes went without a highlight, if I'm completely honest. As we've had 15 minutes of the game already and nothing has happened. And I will take that. We've had 5 shots, 1 on target, 57% possession. So it's going well so far. As we're getting towards the half-hour mark, and still not a highlight to speak of. We've had 3 yellow cards though. Sutar, Irving and Clarkson all picking up yellows. It's a physical game anyway. But we're going to get through the first half, I think, without any highlights, touch wood, and there you go. Just as I'm saying it, there is a highlight. The ball cleared away. Byrne's going to pick it up. Right, he's got his back towards goal. Logan on it. He's gone all the way back to Gorey. This would be a shocking time to concede just before half-time, but a great time to score a goal for us if we get one. So Finley then, on the ball, out wide, Janelli. Play the ball through, he's not quick enough. There's plenty of split players around him now. Clark to Logan. Clarkson, go out wide. It's a great ball out wide, but it's just cut out. Right idea. Sutar on it, on a yellow. These guys need to be careful. Ball into the box. Janelli, and it's a big save from the keeper. What a ball in though. And we have a corner. Byrne then taking it, whipped in. We don't score many set pieces, let's be honest. As Brown picks it up. We could do with the highlight just ticking away now. As Irving on it then. Clark, and it's gone. And that is it. Half time. First highlight. A decent chance for us. We should maybe have buried it. We've had 11 shots, 5 on target, 61% possession. Let's get in the dressing room. You've played well so far. I'll take that. It's a big 45 minutes now, though. And do I make some changes? Irving on a yellow. Clarkson on a yellow. I'm going to bring Wigmal on. That's a big call, that is, if I'm completely honest. But it needs to be done. Sutar also. You know, Sutar's on a 6.4, so we'll get him off anyway. We'll bring Halka on there. 2 changes. Let's start the second half. I've had to do it, really. As we have a throw in then. It's a long throw. Keeper comes out and claims. As Josh Ginelli's got a yellow card in the first minute and 30 of the second half. It was a poor throw as well. As they kick it long. But they've turned over possession straight away. We'll have more of that. Logan then to Halkett. Oh, be careful. Clarkson on it. Right, here we go. Ball over the top. Brown through on goal. What a save. It's got to be an empty goal. He's not. He's ran it too far. Brown in now. Pugmal. And it's another big save. Their keeper is inspired. He's made 3 wonder saves this game. Has burned them. Ball in. It's headed clear. Clarkson needs to be careful. He's on a yellow. He's dived in. He's down. Is he injured? He's injured. And Clarkson, you know, we might need to get him off. These players took a knock as well. That could have been worse for us. That could have been a red card. So with an hour gone then, I'm going to have to make a change. Clarkson has taken a knock. I may have to go to 2 in the middle. Play a 4-4-2. You know, what is his better option? Roman playmaker. Let's play advanced playmaker on support. Confirm the changes and let's play. With half an hour left to go, we did not need that injury, especially with Max Power not being on the bench. 20 minutes to go though. Very happy with how it's going this game. They've done nothing. We've had 16 shots, 10 on target. We've got another highlight. Clark with a long throw. It's looping right into the keeper's hands. Poor again that. We could do with them just turning over possession. As they hit a ball over the top, Zazul. What a challenge that is from Finley. Heroics from Finley. Now, he's got a lot of stick off me, that guy, but what a tackle just as he's about to pull the trigger. And 5 minutes left to go. Ball in. Duo with the punch clear. Their keeper has been fantastic today. Perkovic then. And he's going to get sent off. Pulgmal. There you go. It's his second yellow. He only come on at half time. Right, I've made all my changes. We're down to 10. We've got a couple of minutes left. Right, no drama now. Even if they score anyway, we've still got a little bit of a buffer. As that throw is awful. Keeper gets it clear. Gianelli, Clark. Right, Edwards on it. We'll just keep possession. Logan then to Clark. Ball over to Byrne. He's got an option in the middle. It's a great challenge. Byrne, a keeper makes a massive save again. What a save from the keeper. And they knock it long. Finley gets there, fortunately. 4 minutes of stoppages then. Gorey to Finley. We hit it long again. And it goes. We'll take our 2 minutes of stoppages left. As Pugmal, I can't believe, got sent off. And we finished the game with 10 men, but we go through. That is a massive result. 0-0. In the past, that is a game we could have lost, so we've got to be happy about it. I think we did a nice job of managing this tie, and the second leg performance was a good one. And that'll pick up morale as well. We'll go to the press conference then. So it was a difficult tie, but you managed to emerge victorious in aggregate. How do you feel? I'm delighted. Hajduk failed to register a single shot on target. Our performance was complete. There we go. We played really well then. Cameron McIntyre though says, Huggy Mal hasn't helped us out at all there, has he? No, it was shocking. And Ewan Riley says, very impressed with our performance in that tie. Getting. So we get through to the group stage. That is the big thing. Hearts winning the Europa League playoff is the headline. Leighton Clarkson is injured out for 1 to 3 days with a bruise shin, so that's not too bad. We get 255k just for winning the playoff. We'll take that. Pugmal's band as well. So there you go. For getting into group stage, we get 2.66 million. Big money, that's what it's about. It's about the finances. Pugmal accepts his fine, and Sutar reaches his yellow card limit, so he'll be banned of our first Europa League game. So Sutar's been dropped by Scotland. That is shocking. I think he's been decent for us. And the Europa League group stage draw is today. We're in the 4th pot, where would I'd expect us to be anyway. So let's draw. and see where we come out. Right, here we go then. So where are we going to fall in then? So Group A is Arsenal, Apoel, Bilbao and Monaco. In Group B it's Sporting Rangers, Legia Warsaw and Nordsjælland. Group C is Ajax, Lazio, Galatasaray and St Gallen. Group D, Valencia, Eintracht Frankfurt, Karabag and Rotor. Group E, Tottenham, Real Sociedad, Genk and Heracles Almelo. Group F, there we go. So we've got RB Leipzig, Dynamo Kiev, Universitatea Craiova, that's a mouthful that one, from Romania. I reckon we could be alright there. Dynamo Kiev, I think he'd be there for the taking. Leipzig though, they're a different class. Roma, Astana, Lask and Vitguamares. And then the last draw is Marseille, AEK, Sheriff and Trabzonspor. I'm quite happy with that if I'm honest. There's plenty of worse groups there. And confirmation of the group draw then. So like I say, Heart, Leipzig, Dynamo Kiev and Craiova. That's what we're going to call them. So Hearts have been handed a tough group. That's what the media is saying. I think there was a lot worse groups out there than the one we've just got. And there's been some rescheduling. So let's just have a look at the schedule and see how it falls. So our first game then is away at Dynamo Kiev. Then we've got Leipzig and Craiova. So we have Craiova back to back, which is good. So, you know, if they're as poor as I think they are, we could have an easy 6 points there. I'm saying that, and we could lose both of those games. But yeah, that's how it's looking at the minute. So Dundee United in the league next then. Right, so Dundee United up next then. 6 against 4th. Dundee United have had a better start. They are 1 point clear of us. Hibs are points clear. I've got a game to play today against Livingston. But fixture-wise, Hamilton Celtic, Hearts Dundee United, Livingston against Hibernian and St Mirren against Motherwell. Motherwell bottom of the league now. They've had a poor start to the season. So the Celtic game's been played then, and Celtic end up winning 2-1. So they go a point behind Rangers with a game in hand. And the rest of us are playing now. So team selection wise then we're going with Gorey in goal, Clark, Finley, Souttar and Logan. Power in the holding role with Janelli, Irvin and Byrne. And then Brown and Zarate up front again. So the social roundup then, we've got somebody that's saying Byrne starting is good. Thank you for that. Irvin starting is a terrible call. Always wanting to. And Greg McLean says we've got a chance of doing well playing like this. Come on then. We've been on a good run lately. Let's keep that going. I'm going to tell the guys that. And we're just going to get straight into it. So Hearts against Dundee United then. We're at Tynecastle. Can we keep this win and run going? You know? Or unbeaten run. That's the main thing. As long as we're not losing games. That loss to Hamilton was... It was a real sucker punch. That was right in the gut. But, you know, we're better than that. We're out of one cup. We've still got one to go. And we're not doing too bad in the league now after those 2 back-to-back defeats. So Irvin with the corner then. Ball in. And we get a goal. Souttar. We don't score many corners. And he's there for his 3rd goal of the season. John Souttar. 1-0 up just before 25 minutes. That's big stuff. As the team's finally starting to come together. And there we go. 1-0. With 35 minutes gone, we've got 59% possession. We've had 7 shots, 2 on target. We've not done anything else, really. But there's another highlight here, then. As we're going to go for a long throw. Clark with it into Zarate. Clark again. Power. Power wants it. It's a ball in. Brown and they're getting 2-0. Charlie Brown with his 7th goal of the season. It's really starting to come together now. I can feel it. I feel a little bit more positive about it. And we're 2-0 up. Obviously, Dundee United are helping us out. Look at how deep they are. The ball in. Brown in. It's got an open goal, basically. And we are 2-0 up. What a start. They're yet to have a shot. As there is one more highlight then, as we're going to work it out from the back. So Souttar then. It's out to Byrne. Oh, it's a dangerous ball. Power gets there first. Irvin on it. Souttar hits it long. What a ball out wide that is to Logan. Logan out to Byrne. Logan on it again. Ball whipped in. It's all over the place. There's a great block in the box though. Dundee United chucking players in the way. Bodies on the line there. At half time it's 2-0. Massive that. 58% possession. What a first half performance. Pump fists a little bit. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. I'm not even going to make a change. That has been the perfect first half performance, that has. You know, we've limited them to 1 shot as well. Well, here we go then. They're starting in possession. Smith on the ball to Chalmers. Smith on it again. We've got to watch the men in the penalty spot. Header across and it's over the bar from Ferguson. Right, a little bit of a scare there. As they haven't really changed anything, if I'm completely honest. We've still got plenty of possession. As we're getting to the hour mark. Another highlight then. Another loop and throw. As Zarate gets his goal, there you go. Tobias Zarate with his first goal of the season. And that's a relief. You know, he's off the mark now. The keeper should have done better there. You know, that ball was in the air for ages. And it just lands at Zarate. He gets the goal. Oh, 3-0. Absolutely loving this. This is what we're talking about. As I'm going to make some changes now, I think. You know, Zarate, I'm going to keep him on. Charlie Brown. Off for Brophy. We'll swap those two guys around. We'll get Medley on for Clark. And that'll do for now. As we've got 20 minutes left to go. You know, we've had 12 shots, 4 on target. And we are peppering their goal. Power on it then. We're going all the way back. Finley, Power, Byrne to Logan. Power then. A little bit of showboating with the back heel. Medley. We go out wide. That's a great ball to Byrne. Logan out. We're trying to find a space. When we find one, Giannelli picks it up then. What's his option? It's out to Medley. That's a great save from Long. Would have been a wonder goal. Best part of 30 yards out. Look at getting Byrne off soon. Pugmal on. That's what they're asking for. We'll give him another 5 minutes. So Power on it then. Irving. Are we going to work another ball into the box of Sutar to Logan? And it's gone. Right, there's another highlight though. Power. Byrne to Logan. There's another goal coming, I can feel it. Yeah, there's definitely more goals in this game. As we are keeping possession, it's nice, it's tidy. Giannelli then, got to score surely. What a save, Long with another big save. Giannelli should be burying that though. And Byrne just runs it out. Tactics then. You know, I've got one more change to make. Kyle Edwards is going to come on. There you go. Corner ball then. Irving whips it in. Sutar, it's another one for Sutar. Carbon copy of his goal in the first half. 4th goal of the season for him. And we are 4-0 up. We're finally starting to find some form, which is good. Sutar there, though. You know, this is what we're talking about. The glory days are coming back to Hearts. Gory then. We're going to work it out from the back. Sutar to Irving. Power. Edwards on it. He's got fresh legs. Go on. Look at that directness. He's going with it. Edwards beats another man. Edwards into the box. Edwards still going. And it's that Long. You know, a bit greedy there. He'd done all the hard work. Picked the ball up in his own half. Beat 3 or 4 men. Got into the box. Power. Don't have gone through the back of somebody. I thought it was going to be a red then. He's got a red card in him as Power. So we've got 3 minutes of stoppages. And it looks like it's going to go. 4-0. What a massive result that is. We limited them to 1 shot on target. We had 16 and 7 on target. John Sutar with a 9.2. Well done, lads. That's a great win. And again, does morale the world of good. So results-wise then, you know, Celtic won 2-1. We've seen that. We win 4-0 against Dundee United. Hibs win 2-0 against Livingston. And St Mirren draw 0-0 with Motherwell. So as it stands then, we're 4th in the league. 4 points behind Rangers. Hibs and Celtic have both got a game in hand though. And what have the fans said? Summer Maffey says, great result, can't believe how good we were, more of the same next match please. And Greg McLeod says, oh man, what a great result, I'll be buzzing about this all week. I'm absolutely buzzing, to get a victory as well. So Zarate ends his goal drought, let's praise his performance, he's superb, well done. You know, I'm glad to see him scoring a goal, and it's a dominant win for the Jambos, that's the headline. Classy Sutar's on form, let's praise him, he's superb in front of goal, it's not that often you say that to your centre-back. And Hamilton's 5-game unbeaten run comes to an end as they lose to Celtic 2-1. So where are you going to join me next then? I think if you do Dynamo Kiev and then Hamilton, that'd be a decent place to be, I reckon. I want to obviously avenge that 1-0 defeat that we had to Hamilton anyway, so that's where you'll join me next then. So we're going away to Dynamo Kiev, so I'll see you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.